When Vargas spotted De La Hoya behind him, he reached out his arm hoping for some help, but De La Hoya simply laughed and continued on. A grudge Vargas has held ever since.
That's a lie, Oscar, you know that's a lie. But I told him the whole story when we met face to face, when I said I wanted a rematch. I was running in the snow, in Big Bear, with Robert Garcia, everybody. I didn't know the trail too good. He was there before me, so he knew the trail. I'm following him, and I fall, and I eat shit. Snow, mud, all in my face. Oscar runs by, and he laughs. I understand. It could be funny. It could be funny. I would have probably thought it was funny too. After that happened, that's when I started talking shit about Oscar. That's when I started having my beef with him. Why? Because of that incident. You know, that was my beef with him. That whole thing happened was with that moment. Yeah, I understand that it was funny, but if you would have came and been like, grabbed my hand and, hey man, let me pick you up, but he just ran by. And that's why it pissed me the fuck off. And I said, one day, motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass. I said to myself. And so whenever they were like, oh, you're the next Oscar De La Hoya, I go, no, I'm the first Fernando Vargas. That was the beef. That's why you guys did it wrong a little bit. And it was a little bit wrong. It was not 100% wrong, but it was a little bit wrong. But, you know, that was when I started my beef with Oscar. And then don't compare me to that fool. So that's what happened with me and Oscar in Snowbanks in Big Bear, California, with Robert Garcia. It's not a lie, everybody knows it. When I met with Oscar, I told him, you know what I mean? When we met at the restaurant, he goes down to the restaurant, I told him that I wanted a rematch. And after the fight, and then, you know, we met like two mob bosses, and then, you know, I said, hey, Oscar, you don't want to give me a rematch? He goes, yeah, you know what, you're right. I go, you're not going to make money with nobody else. Cool, man, cool, I'll do it, definitely, for sure. Can I ask you a question? I said, yeah, what's up? And he goes, why do you hate me so much? I go, come on, man. It's just me and you, motherfucker. Don't give me that shit that you don't know what the fuck happened between us. And when I was a kid, I looked up to you, Vato. I said, I looked up to you, and at that point in time, you were already where I wanted to be. You were an Olympian, a gold medalist, where I wanted to be and where I was going. And you saw when I ate shit, I sparred with you. You know that we sparred together. And I'm not gonna say that I fucked you up, but you guys say that you fucked me up, because that's not the truth either. And you know, you were trying to put a little pressure, but I was boxing. That was my boxing shit. You know what I mean? As an amateur, you know, you don't become an Olympian by knocking out everybody. You do it by intelligence, by boxing, by punching, by hit and not get hit. So I go, don't try to act like you don't remember when you're falling in the snow. And I looked up to you, man. And when that whole shit went down, it made me think different of you. And then he goes, you know, I understand and I'm sorry. He said, I'm sorry. I go, that's all I wanted. I shook his hand, and we've been cool ever since. There's no beef between me and Oscar. We squashed it already. He's a good dude. He's helped out my foundation with the kids, Fernando Vargas Foundation, donating and being, you know, a great sponsor. And so at the end of the day, you know, I got nothing bad to say about Oscar. All was said and done at the fight, and that was it. Now, would I love to do an exhibition? I'd love to do an exhibition. I'm in shape.
There you go.
I'm in shape.
Well, there's the real story. Appreciate the time, Mr. Vargas.
Thank you.